Well, hello there. I am actually not on my account today. I'm on my mod Sapphire's account to wish for Chlorinde or Chlorinde or Chlorine. I don't know. I'm not wishing for her. Well, okay, I will be wishing for Sethos at the end of this video on my main account because I have a problem in that I like 4 stars, but I'm only gonna get a CU0 Sethos, so surely that won't take 80 wishes, right? But anywho's, I'm on my mods account because I figure I should pay them sometimes or something, I guess. And also, I actually just don't even have the resources. Like, the Genshin has this weird problem wherein if you spend money, like I have been making with these stupid, dumb gambling videos, where I try to show how low value topping up is, and then I still get lucky. You get more things when you wish more, right? And wow, like, hey, yay, I get 80 Chlorandes or 80 Alhaithams, all the new characters, except for you don't get the resources to actually level them at the same time. So, like, you can spend money in this game, and holy crap, how much more do you have, Sapphire? I wish I had this much more. But, like, so Sapphire clearly does not have this problem, but like on my main account, because I'm leveling up so many characters for different video ideas and just because I want to mess around with different things in the game, I've just been in like a perpetual state of not great resources lately, at least to be able to freely level characters. So point is, I'm not wishing on my main account doing the what does X amount of dollars get you video for this time, because I need a break, basically. Oh, she hasn't even bought in these. Okay, that's interesting. I need a break from wishing on my main account slightly, just because like I don't have the resources to level all these characters, especially these characters that want to be level 90. But I still want Sethos because he looks kind of fun. So, you know, screw me, I guess. Weapon chart course. We might be wishing on the weapon banner. We'll see what happens. So if you see in the corner here, we have 16,160 top-up gemmies. That is 2 top-ups, so that's 99.99 times 2, hence the title being 199.98. We're going to see how much we get. And if we have anything left over, if we get lucky, like with a 50-50 win, whatever, or earlies, we'll go for this sword, but at the very least we'll spend this 16,160. That's 100 and some wishes, right? And the insane thing, by the way, about 2 top-ups is that if you're starting from 0 pity at least, that's not enough. Like 0 pity and 0 prima gems, I think it's utterly kind of insane that $200 is not enough to guarantee a 5-star that you want. Like, that's insane. You can spend $200 in this game and not get the character you want. I think that's absurd. And okay, looks like Sapphire has 43 pity, so we should, yeah, with Sapphire's own savings, we should be able to definitely guarantee her the Chlorinde, which is good. She deserves that. I am more than happy to spend my money on someone else's account for once. We're gonna convert all of these over. Kablam. Well, let's just get into it. Let's get into the gambling. That's what you're here for. We all know it. I'm probably gonna rant and complain about something, and I don't know. Maybe for once I will have bad luck. At the very least, at least one top-up was sponsored by Paimon's Bargains, as always. So you know, so I only had to spend $100. But anyways, let's just get into it. This is 53 pity. That was the right banner, right? Okay, I sure hope so. Well, it doesn't matter, because this is a 4-star. It doesn't matter if it's a 4-star. We're gonna click through. I want to see how many Sethos we get. It would be. Yeah, my original concept, if the 4 stars on the banner were better, I was going to make this video on my main account, and I was going to title the video, like, pulling on Sethos' banner or Kave's banner, but obviously Kave doesn't ever exist anymore, so hello, Toma, that is not, yep, well, good start for the, oh, you don't have C6 Toma yet, alright, this is 63, so we've got 1 Toma, and 8 Sethoses in 1 temple. You know what? That would be a pretty legendary moment. If I could somehow, in 20 years of playing Genshin, do a 1 10 pull and get a C6, go from C0 to C6 of a new 4-star in 1 10 pull, not happening today, that would be a legendary moment. Probably the luckiest thing that could possibly happen in this game. Instead, Toma. I honestly think, and this is 73, so right on the butt of pity. I don't know why I use... butt is a weird metaphor for this, but, you know, let's get our next Toma, and... Alright, Fav Sword. I don't know how many Fav Swords Sapphire has, but Fav Sword is the best Fab weapon. That's a pretty great off rate up to get, to say the least. And this pull should be pity. 74 is the start of soft pity, so it's possible we get Chlorinde right here. And getting Chlorinde would be very nice because then Sapphire has a chance to get the weapon. She also has Alhaitham, but let's just see. Alright. And is there a 5-star? Is there a 4-star? Is there a 5-star? Hey, look at that. Let's go. Another Toma. A rust. Wow, how exciting. You're welcome, Sapphire. I'm lucky yet again in this video and got you the zappy zoopy lady. That's what I would describe Chlorinde as. Wham, look at that. Bang, 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 bang. I don't like that she makes pew-pew sounds with guns. Like, I want bang-bang sounds, not pew-pew. She's a freaking Star Trooper, and that annoys me. Anyway, whatever, it's fine. I disagree with the SFX decisions, it's fine. Look, it's the lady. She got a hat, and she uses guns, and she's got a zoopy, and I don't know. She's got a nice, visually flashy, fun playstyle, and she has some cool gimmicks. You're welcome, Sapphire. I guess we're moving on to everyone's favorite Pain. So we did 40 pulls on this banner. We'll do 60 pulls on this banner then. It's possible that the $200, the 2 top-ups, right, might actually get C0R1, but that would definitely require some luck. What's the pity at for the weapon banner? Literally 0. Apparently she got Arlecchino's weapon. Sapphire does have Alhaitham and doesn't have Alhaitham's weapons, so, you know, this is actually a pretty good weapon banner, honestly, particularly for someone who has Alhaitham and Chlorinde, right? But honestly, even if you get Light of Foliar 4-year Chlorinde, then, you know, it's kind of one of the rare weapon banners that can be a win-win. Other than the fact that the weapon banner, of course, can still screw you over with a standard 5-star weapon, right? That might be completely useless to you. So, still proceed with caution, but hey, this weapon banner is not bad, and this weapon is also a more generically useful stat stick. In the worst case scenario, you can put it on Bennett. That's what I'd probably do with it. But you're welcome, Sapphire. We already won you 50-50, and we're gonna get you the weapon too, assuredly. And yep. We're gonna skip through these pulls. This might be one of the shortest wishing videos I made. Widzith is pretty cool. Wow, your first lithic spear. How exciting! What a weapon! It's the racist spear. 2050. Nothing. Saw you. Hello. I pathed, right? Okay, good. Just making sure. All right, 30 pity. No earlies. I mean, look, earlies don't matter. Well, okay, earlies do matter in many ways, much more than winning 50-50s, because if you get enough earlies, losing and winning 50-50s barely matters, right? But if you win all your 50-50s, it barely even matters to get earlies, right? So, like, as long as you have some amount of good luck, things don't feel too bad in this video game. This is 40 pity. Hello. Widzith is good. I have no idea if she has R5 Widzith, but you know what? It's one of the better weapons in the banner as far as getting refinements go. There's 50. All right, we're just pity peoples in this video, and skip all the Widziths. Good lord. This should be 60. Could we get it slightly early? No. Okay. Well, I don't know why I just went silent there for 3 years. Yep. This next 10 pull is using up the last of the paid wishes. I think it's actually going slightly over the paid wishes. And, yeah. So, whatever we get here is what we get for $200. Hopefully it's the weapon, because it would be a bummer to not get the weapon after spending $200. But hey, at least it wasn't Sapphire's money. This is my money. So, it's my pain on behalf of someone else. Which is it? Oh. Hi, cat. Hey, you know what? Hey, it's not a standard banner weapon. It's Alhaitham's weapon. Let's go. There you go. The biggest problem with that is, yes, it's a pretty decent weapon for her, but oh god, is it kind of ugly. On the upside, I don't think you see it much. Oh no, you do kind of see it. Well, yeah, the purple haze kind of, I don't know, is it purple? More like violet. The purple haze kind of hides it. You know, yeah, it's fine. I think it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Look, you got a good weapon. It's much, much, much better than getting, you know, and she has Alhaitham. It's much better than getting, you know, the Kilo Favonia, right? Now, Sapphire did tell me to just use everything she had, including her savings, like her savings was like, you know, not very much, right? So we have a little bit left here we can do. The problem is I don't know whether or not I should wish on just Chlorinde banner again or try to get Chlorinde's weapon. I think we'll do a 10 pull on Chlorinde's banner at least to end it off, just in the hopes of getting Sethos, because it's kind of a real bummer not to get Sethos, right? But anyways, I don't know. This is not a bad result for 2 5-stars, just because this weapon banner is good. But you know, this is definitely not that lucky. This is relatively normal, I'd say, at least compared to other videos of this style that I've made. The worst case scenario was losing a 50-50, going to pity again, then getting Chlorinde and getting no weapon, right? So this is still very much a net gain. We're going to see if we can get Sethos. I don't know if she cares about Sethos. She didn't tell me she did, but it would be nice to see at least one copy of the freaking 4-star that's new. But this is also evidence, especially if we don't get him in this 10 pull, this is evidence of how painful 4-stars are. Like, I made a video where the biggest issue I have with playing Genshin long term is acquiring 4-stars, especially new ones. Like, I think it's absurd, honestly, that you can so easily potentially get the 5-star featured on a banner with reliability. You can know when you'll get them in the worst case scenario of like going to pity twice. And meanwhile, the 4-star can take 200 pulls to come up to show up if you get really unlucky, right? Like, that's kind of insane to me. And I really would have liked to get Sethos there for her so we didn't have to spend anything else on character banner. But we're going to do another 10 pull in the character banner. And then I'll probably leave her Star Glitter. She said I could use the Star Glitter too, but I'm just going to leave the Star Glitter. I feel like I'll let her decide, basically, if she wants to continue trying to wish for Sethos or trying to get her weapon. Or we're going to get Sethos. Oh my god. Okay. This does not bode well for me going on to my main account and actually trying to get Sethos. Oh dear. Well, you're kind of drained dry, Sapphire. You're welcome. I mean, I gave you most of those wishes. And I got you your Chlorinde. Not great 4-star luck, to say the least. Unless you really needed Widzith. You already had an R5 Widzith, and now you have an extra copy of R3. I mean, hey. Well, you also have, like, all the lost prayers in the world, so you probably didn't really need that many Widziths. Okay, well. Gonna do the trial quick before I move on to main account and see how Chlorinde feels in combat, actually. This will determine... Wait, did they really? Okay, so this is insane to me. Like, right, we all know, like, a lot of people are upset. I can't go on the wishing screen. That Chevreuse is not on the banner. Okay, Chlorinde was absolutely not made to work very well with Chevreuse. Like, she's worse than a C0 Raiden is with Chevreuse. And that's not to say, like, it's a bad team. Like, it'll be functional, but if you really want to take advantage of how Chlorinde's kit works, she's an aggravate character through and through. So it's insane to me that they put Chevreuse in the trial and then didn't put her on the banner, even though that's an extraordinary dick move from Hoyoverse. Like, what the actual F? Chevreuse works well enough with Chlorinde that she should have been on the banner, in my opinion. Like, what the frick, Hoyo? Absolute, complete, and utter dick move. That's all I can say, I think. Like, so, yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of like flabbergasted. They did a Chevreuse overload team in the trial and then didn't put Chevreuse in the banner. Like, what kind of dick move is that? It's kind of insane to me. Like these numbers you're seeing are really not that impressive, right? That's because she gets a lot more impressive numbers from a non-overload team. And of course, this is the trial version. It's not meant to be, you know, the most invested Chlorinde build in the world. They're trying to be more realistic with it, but like, hey, that burst animation's fantastic. That upsets me. I wanted to just have an impression of Chlorinde, and instead I'm molding about Chevreuse. I wasn't gonna talk about the Chevreuse not being on the banner much this video, but like that's her not being on the banner is part of why I didn't do this on my main account. What? Like, that's kind of why. Like, what a dick move. I'm sorry. I hope I'm not just being overly negative, and other people feel the same. That like, why would they do that? Like, that also implies that they designed her around overload in some form, and her kit is really not very well incentivized towards Chevreuse. So, weird. That's really weird. That's all I can say, but I don't know. Her burst is super satisfying visually, and she has an interesting playstyle, so I think she's a cool character, but nothing, you know, amazingly crazy as far as gameplay goes in my mind. I'm a bit rambling at this point. Let's switch over to my main account and see how painful getting C0 Sethos is. Alrighty, here we are on my main account. I hope it's kind to me. I would like to save some of these Primo Gems for Shenhe rerun or maybe Emily. I hate to push off the gambling content even further, but before we try to get C0 Sethos, I gotta mention the Paimon's Bargains, because they did sponsor one of the top-ups for this video on Sapphire's account. Alrighty, so Paimon's Bargains, you might know the drill at this point. They're basically just a middleman service wherein you can get top-ups and whatever else that you can pay through Honkai Star Rail, Genshin. They get you top-ups cheaper. They're not giving you free Primo Gems. You're still buying them, but you're buying them as if you were in another country. And how much money they can save you depends on like what the currency conversion for your country is compared to what they're charging. In the case of what I did this video was 750 MYR Malaysian ringgits to be able to do 2 top-ups, which is about 160 US dollars. That's 20% off to do top-ups through Paimon's Bargains. My point of this video is to show how low value top-upping up is, but if you are going to anyways, you may as well save a little bit of money. Check out Paimon's Bargains, link in the description. They do take some time to process your orders, especially in the context of when there's a new banner. There's a lot of potential people that might be doing new orders with new banners through them, and they process orders manually as far as I know, and, you know, that means it can take them some time to get your Primo Gems, so don't use them for instant dopamine, use them to save some money. So yeah, thank you again to Paimon's Bargains for sponsoring one of the top-ups and saving me some money, and for helping Sapphire get some extra 5 stars. Now let's see, oh boy, I'm not going for a weapon. We're gonna get Sethos and we're gonna dip out. I have no pity. I don't want to get to pity. I'm only like 3 pity away from a 4-star even. I hate wishing for 4 stars. I hate wishing for 4 stars. Okay, no 5 star. That's good. That would have been unexpected. I just got an early like C1 Arlecchino in one of my recent videos. So, you know. Ah.
Sorry, ma'am. Were you looking for me? Hello. I'm Sethos.
I didn't expect him to sound like this. I don't know why. It's not bad.
This seems like more of a...
I like his voice actor.
Come with me. I know a good place.
Well, let's go. Well, that was anticlimactic. I was losing hope immediately as soon as I saw the Toma. As far as Sethos' damage performance goes, he's not the most insane character in the world, to say the least, but he has some really cool ideas in his kit that I'm actually much more interested in leveling and playing with Sethos than I am Chlorinde, even though Chlorinde is the stronger character, right? Wait, he uses these rocks? Oh. I don't want to go collect those rocks. That's annoying. I might do another TED pull to end off the video just for funsies. Sethos' constellations are not that relevant, to be completely honest. Like, he has relatively just okay constellations, slightly increasing his damage as you get different ones. Ooh, what wings? What wings for Sethos? Yeah, gotta be the Liyue wings. The Inazuma wings aren't bad, but I like these more. Alright, got our burst back. So the interesting thing with Sethos is kind of like 2 gameplay modes. And this is pretty much the same across C0 and C6. C6 does like slightly increase his modality a little bit. You can maybe use both, but it's not... Like, C6 doesn't greatly change things. I don't think you should overly chase Sethos' constellations. But basically, he has a reduced charge shot time. You can see he basically instantly charged up right there. Now he's like got a little cool spiral galaxy. And then he is stuck in place, which is kind of weird, right? He's stuck in place when this fully charges, and he shoots a line-based piercing charge attack shot, right? So you can see that they hit the turtle, and I can do one more here, and those go through both turtles, so you got some line-based AoE damage, and you can obviously trigger aggravates, whatever on those. Anyways, if you saw I no longer have any energy, that's because Sethos, to do his charge attack, right? If you're not doing the slow molasses charge attack, then you only get to do 3 with full energy, but with his skill, you can do 4 in a rotation. But of course, despite him sucking energy to do his charge attacks, you do still have a burst. And his burst turns him into kind of Electro Yoimiya, except for he's, you know, doing these line-based shots, right? And when played properly, you should be able to do at least 6 combos with some animation canceling of getting his piercing shot out, which should make it better. a lot of how well his teams feel are going to be down to, you know, your teammates, like how good your official is. Play him however you feel like playing him. I just like at a baseline the ideas they're going with this modal playstyle. I think it's super fun. And this almost always seems to be the case for me. I tend to like 4-star kits more. And yeah, I'll probably level him up. I might make a video about him. Let me know if you have any ideas in the chat about specific teams you'd maybe want to see me try out with Sethos. Otherwise, I'll just do whatever I feel like trying. So as far as what $200 got us, we got on Sapphire's account Chlorinde and Al-Haytham's green stick. And on my account for $0, how nice, we got Sethos with his pretty green eyes. And how about 4 more copies of Sethos with his beautiful green eyes? Surely. I mean, again, his... Hello. I really wanted another Sethos there. Uh-oh. I can feel the greed seeping in. I want more now. That was very, very lucky. That was very lucky. I am more than happy to stop at C2, to be completely honest. Although C4 does do a party-wide EM buff. Oh, no. Uh-oh. I can feel the greed seeping in. Oh, no. Crit rate with his charge attack. But again, I think that his burst hits do not benefit from this charge attack. Oh, but by the way, his burst normal attacks count as charge attack damage, so you build him the same way regardless of what playstyle you use, which is cool. I think that's just good design, so you don't have to change his build depending on how you use him. His C2 just gives him some electro damage bonus when you do his things. How much is 80 EM relevant? Honestly, not that much. But oh boy. See, I really shouldn't do this, but you know what? It's fine. It's content. Okay. Good. That's good. We're gonna get Sethos. Oh. Well. I think the C4 Sethos dream is dead. Unless... Oh no. Oh no, I really didn't need that. That's bad. Oh, that's bad. See, now... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Now I can't stop. Because now... Okay. Now I get C4. Right? 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 Hello? Right? 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 Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. See, this is why I know I have a problem with 4 stars. Because they're painful. But I also love the pain. I'll be honest, don't do as I do, okay? I'm doing this in part because I know it's content. But also... my monkey brain... Oh, Betty, get out of the way. My voice just didn't produce a sound there. I don't even know if my mic picked it up. I tried to go very high, and my deep voice couldn't handle it. Bennett, go away. Oh frick, are we at pity? I wasn't keeping track. Okay, yeah. So I think I'm done. I think I'm done 50 polls. I think. Why did I have 15 pity? Okay. So I'm at 65. Oh frick, I can't do anymore. Oh. No, I'm one away from my... Alright, don't do... I know I can just do single polls. I'm not stupid, right? I'm gonna do a 10 poll, which is gonna put me into pity. There's definitely a decent chance for a 5-star, but it's certainly not guaranteed to get a 5-star right at 75 pity, or 74 when soft pity starts. So, no 5-star or 50-50 loss. Okay? Good. And we're gonna get Sethos. Right here. Right now. Let's freaking go. Alright. This was very dumb. Don't do... See, I gotta tell you what... Yep. Okay. But now I'm too... No, stopping. I'm at pity. I don't need Chlorinde. And the problem is, like, if I get Chlorinde, I feel like I will want to build her, but I do not have the resources to build her, so I am not going for C6. I got C4. Did they matter that much? No, not really. But But yeah, hello, Sethos. You ended up being stressful despite how absurdly lucky I got with you. That's just how 4 stars be in this game. I hope my stress was of benefit to you. I have a problem. I have a problem. Anywho's, please comment, share the video, whatever, like, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts, and so hopefully I can make my money back with these videos. It's always a little bit nerve-wracking to make these videos because, you know, they have to perform pretty well for me to even break even. So, like, you'd be surprised how many views I have to get to make sure I make money. But everything went well this time. Thanks again to Paimon's Bargains for sponsoring one of those top hosts on Sapphire's account. I imagine she appreciates it, and I appreciate getting Sethos as stressful as it was.